Yeah, we're all looking forward to it, seeing what's up for grabs. Catch it in, Robert. NC2WX.
KC8GPD.
8 degrees, beautiful, Grand Lake, Colorado, W5WCA.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Robert, just thought I'd say hello. I'm out running a quick errand. I'll be home before the net starts, but anyway, hope you're doing okay and staying well.
Well, maybe you can answer this question. I have one of those UHF mobile duplexers, a 6-cavity one, and a nano VNA, and for the life of me, I can't get it to tune up, it seems like. Am I barking up the wrong tree trying to use a nano VNA to tune up a duplexer? And if I'm not, what spec should I be trying to shoot for as far as return loss and the VISWAR on the high and low inputs and such?
But Nano ought to work. I've not used a Nano. I've never messed with one, but I have a device that's very much like that. It's a PowerAim 120, and I've used them to tune up duplexers. The trick is you've got to terminate the unused ports on the duplexer. You can't just leave them open if you're going to use it in a single port fashion there. So that may be where your problem is. As for return loss, you ought to be in the 30s anyway on that. And I don't know about port-to-port isolation. It just depends on the duplexer and how it's built and the cavities and the queue and all that stuff. But that should work.
Yeah, somebody said that they can, because I remember when I was living in the little house across town, I had the antenna outdoors up on a mast. Somebody was thinking maybe a nearby lightning strike took out one of the cavities in it or something.
It's entirely possible. You may have an internal short or a loop burned open or something like that. Are you terminating with 50 ohm resistor the unused ports, the open ports?
KC8GPD will be starting that here in about 2 minutes.
This is AC9CO, just a quick W0JRL. If you're available, go over to 848. Again, 848. AC9CO, clear for the net.
Okay, it's net time. Before we begin the net, is there any emergency traffic before we start the net? KC8 GPD net control. No traffic heard. If during the net you have any emergency traffic, please indicate with a double break followed by your call sign, and we will suspend the net for the duration of your emergency traffic. Okay, welcome to the Saturday high noon Skyhub Link Swap Fest net. This is Kilo Charlie 8 Golf Papa Delta Robert in Scottsbluff. And we will be here every Saturday to list items of amateur radio equipment for sale, for trade, or listing of items you may be looking for. We will get this net started and see how we can grow it as time goes on. All amateur radio items are welcome to be listed and talked about on this net. Net control will take in check-ins for those listening and then list any items of interest that are mentioned. You can also send me items you want listed on the net in the future by emailing me at kc8gpd@gmail.com. That's Kilo Charlie 8 Golf Papa Delta @gmail.com. Items to be listed on the net must include make, model, condition, and asking price for the item. You will need to give an email address or phone number for people to contact you about your item. So let's take any check-ins that are listening to the net today. Adjust your call sign slowly, phonetically twice. After I take a list, we will go back through and see who you are, where you are from, and if you have any listings for the net. This is KC8 GPD net control. Call now.
November 0 Kilo Mike. November 0 Kilo Mike. Kilo Delta 0 Uniform Foxtrot Oscar. Kilo Delta 0 Uniform Foxtrot Oscar.
Victor Echo 5 Romeo Hotel. Victor Echo 5 Romeo Hotel.
Yeah, I think I doubled there. November Charlie 2 Whiskey X-ray. November Charlie 2 Whiskey X-ray.
Okay, let's go back to the top of the list here. November 0 Kilo Mike. What's your name, your location, and do you have any items of interest for the net?
Good afternoon. This is November 0 Kilo Mike, N0KM. Name's Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo. Located near Center, Colorado, in the southern part of the state. And I'm looking for a hazer for a Roan 25G tower. Hazer for a Roan 25G tower. KC8 GPD N0KM.
You have any contact info to give out so people can contact you about your what you're looking for?
Yeah, sorry about that. It's N0KM at ARRL.net. My call sign N0KM at ARRL.net. Break.
Copy that. Got you checked in, Dave. Kilo Delta 0 Uniform Foxtrot Oscar. Your name and your location, and you have the items of interest for the net.
KD0 UFO, good afternoon to the net. The name here is Mike. I'm in southeast Aurora, Colorado. And I don't have anything for the net, but I do have a question. Help me learn something here. What is a hazer that the other station was looking for? I'm not familiar with that term. What is a hazer? Go ahead, KD0 UFO.
Yeah, go ahead. N0KM, describe them what a hazer is. I know what one is, but I don't know how to describe it.
N0KM, well, it's kind of a cage-shaped affair that sits around the outside of a Roan 25G tower. Some are made out of aluminum, some are made out of steel, and it bolts on around the perimeter of the tower, and it's got a cable assembly so you can raise it and pour it from ground level, and it's also got a side on it where you attach rotor and directional antenna. It is designed to not have to climb your Roan 25G tower as often. Go back to net N0KM.
Copy that. This is KC8 GPD net control. Next on the list is Victor Echo 5 Romeo Hotel. I think your name is Richard up there in Canada. You have anything for the net?
Good afternoon, Robert, and to all on net. I have nothing for sale. I'm not looking for anything right away. Thought I'd give you a check-in from Saskatoon. It's a beautiful day here. Mine is 12 degrees Celsius and clear blue skies. So hopefully it's going to warm up soon. But other than that, thanks for the net, Robert, and we'll ride along here. VE5RH in Saskatoon. And yes, the name is right. It is Richard. Thank you, Robert. VE5RH.
N7 BBW. Thank you, gentlemen. I feel guilty about jumping in you this way. Thanks for clearing the net. Most appreciated. And I'll get out of here as quickly as I can so you can resume your conversation. Sorry about butting in. And this is NT2WX. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Skyhub Link Severe Weather Watch Outlook Net. My name is Gary, November Charlie 2, Whiskey X-Ray, and I'm located in southeast Colorado, Pueblo West. This briefing airs Mondays through Saturdays at 1 p.m. Mountain Time on the Skyhub Link system. And many thanks go to all the administrators, system engineers, and dedicated repeater partners on the Skyhub Link Communications platform. Reset. Okay, as most of you know, we now go with storm tracks rather than fighting our way uphill, particularly in Colorado. So the net format generally is the North America overview, followed by a Colorado-Wyoming overview, and then by weather service segments, first Grand Junction, Colorado, then Boulder, Goodland, then Pueblo, then Cheyenne, and then we move out to eastern Washington, down to Sacramento, and then up to Canada. Today's format, however, a little different. Going to, since it's quiet weather throughout all of these regions, I'll be doing just a quick overview of each locality, and then we'll move into some discussion about yesterday's storms in Colorado, along with the reporting that went along with that storm. We'll talk a little bit about future reporting here on the Skyhub Link during severe weather outbreaks. All right, should there be an emergency during this net, please key in with break, and we'll immediately pause for your traffic. During the check-in period upcoming here, please key and wait a couple of seconds before speaking. Hang on to that push-to-talk for a second afterwards. That's so we get all of your transmission. Reset. Okay, we're going to go with mobiles and portables first. Give your call sign twice. Call sign twice, name and location if you wish. Mobiles and portables, call sign twice. Call now, please.
KF0AXT, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Alpha X-Ray Tango, HT, Northeastern Colorado.
KE0, ZTU, Kilo Echo 0, Zulu Tango Uniform, Squaw Mountain, Colorado.
November 1, Romeo Oscar Golf. November 1, Romeo Oscar Golf, Roger in Black Forest, Colorado.
Kilo 0, Mike Charlie Whiskey, Tony in Morrison, Colorado.
Kilo Charlie 0, Sierra Papa X-Ray, KC0 SPX, Dave, Mobile, Denver.
Okay, real good. In this first round, mobiles and portables, I've gotten KF0AXT, KE0ZTU, N1ROG, K0MCW, and KC0SBX. Any other mobiles or portables or anyone we missed, go ahead, please. Okay, hearing nothing, I did fail to mention that Kathleen, W0KPH, in Pueblo West, has graciously consented to handling the NetLogger portion here today. So you can go to NetLogger and find the Severe Weather Watch net and log in there if you wish. Mine still isn't operating, so thank you, Kat, for picking that up, W0KPH. Okay, let's move to check-ins by call sign suffix. Check-ins by suffix. Call sign twice, please. Let's do suffixes Alpha through Juliet. Suffixes Alpha through Juliet. Call sign twice.
Kilo 0 Echo Foxtrot KC0 EFS Bruce in Snyder, Colorado.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Hotel Romeo Hotel. Kilo Foxtrot 0 Hotel Romeo Hotel. Ethan in Westminster.
Okay, real good. In this round, I have in from the Sterling Repeater, welcome, KC0 Echo Foxtrot Sierra, and also KF0HRH, welcome back. All right, let's open it up just a little further. Suffixes Alpha through November. Alpha through November, call sign twice, please. Okay, nothing heard in that round. I thought that would open it up somewhat. So let's open it a little further. Check-ins by call sign suffix Alpha through Sierra. Alpha through Sierra, call sign twice, please. Okay, wow, surprising. Nothing heard there. So let's open it all the way up. Check-ins. Let's see. First off, I want to acknowledge N7 BBW and KD0 UFO. Those two graciously ended their conversation to allow me in here. Most appreciated, guys. I'll add you to the roster if you don't mind. Let's see, Kat, that would be November 7th, Victor Bravo Whiskey and Kilo Delta Zero Uniform Foxtrot Oscar. I believe I got that correct. UFO. All right, check-ins anywhere, any place, any other check-ins. Call sign twice. Go ahead.
Kilo Alpha 0 Whiskey Kilo Golf. Kilo Alpha 0 Whiskey Kilo Golf, Dan and Toledo.
Okay, real good. Good afternoon, Joe. KE0TPW in the Springs. Okay, let's move on here. Let's see. First up, I want to do a quick overview of all of the localities we cover, and then move into a discussion about yesterday's storm reporting and some discussion on future storm reporting here on the Skyhub Link system. And so with that, let's see, Cat W0KPH, do you want to acknowledge anyone that I may have missed here along the way? W0KPH from NC2WX.
W0KPH here. I've got them all, and we did not have any check-in via the AIM window, so we're good to go. W0.
Hopefully Bucky and I will get together maybe even this weekend yet, and he can walk me through my stubborn software, NetLogger software. Okay, let's have a quick look in Colorado. The only place in all of the regions where there is an advisory is in Colorado, northwest Colorado. The flood advisory is in effect for an ice jam until 6 p.m. Monday. 6 p.m. Monday. This is for possible flooding on the Roaring Fork River, northwest Colorado, in Eagle, Garfield, and Pitkin counties. Flooded run. My goodness, can I say it? Maybe not. That flood advisory on the Roaring Fork exists between Carbondale off to the southeast to beyond Snowmass. Let's see, as far as the snow stuff from yesterday, Grand Junction, unlike the other weather services, was talking about wind, and then later in the day, some record highs. So wind reports were the story there versus snow and visibility reports that occurred on the Front Range. Let's see, also in Grand Junction, record highs occurred across eastern Utah at Jensen, that's southeast of Vernal, Utah. The high temp was 60 degrees yesterday, which set a new record, breaking the previous record of 58 back in 2015. Reset. Okay, so that was Grand Junction's discussion yesterday. Alrighty, tomorrow's game day. Enjoy your Sunday. We'll take a look around here, around the weather service regions, beginning in Grand Junction, Colorado. Sunny skies and then this warm-up will be short-lived once that widespread front comes in by Wednesday. That front is going to bring widespread showers with light mountain snow to the region at a minimum. All right, moving across to Weather Service Boulder, northeast Colorado. Going to be breezy at times over the higher terrain and across the plains near the Wyoming border today. Gusts at 55 miles per hour will occur over the higher terrain with up to 40 miles per hour near the Wyoming border. Highs today near seasonal levels. High pressure setting in will bring warmer temps and dry weather through Tuesday of next week. Reset.